Namaste, Grand Rising, beloved. So today it's just me and Gizmo. And don't mind the bare naked face. Today I'm taking a break from the makeup. Anyways, we don't have a big, beautiful sunny day today, but it's not raining. So I'm kind of on a roll here. And every day, I've gotten out and walked every day since Thursday of last week. So, I'm really excited that I'm on this streak. Sorry, I had to get my hair out of my face. Anyways, I'm very excited that I'm on this streak of trying to incorporate more exercise into my life and every chance I can get. And I'm so happy that I have a little Gizmo. I have a little companion who's more than eager to join me. And I'm going to pause for a minute while I get to a less busy intersection. Gizmo is totally pitching an attitude right now because he is very well aware of the route to the park. Oh, don't mind my messy hair. Anyways, he's quite aware of the route to the park, and he knows what streets mean we're headed to the park and which streets mean that we're not headed to the park. Woo! We got cars coming all over the place. Hello. Anyways, yeah, so when he sees me turning down the wrong road in his mind, this is a wrong way. There is no park at the end of this road. It's a wrong way. So he pitches an attitude. This kid will completely plant his feet in the ground and I have to drag him. Usually he gets his way. And we just end up heading up to the park. But I'm by myself today. So we're just doing a short walk today. Brandon has a doctor's appointment today. I'm asking for everybody to please put your prayers up for Brandon today. Brandon has been experiencing, Brandon has an old injury that he's kind of re-injured. And when he was younger, he was in a bad accident and he broke his tailbone severely. And it took about 2 years before it hurt every time he sat down, and then he did it again. So, not smiling because I'm happy, smiling because I couldn't believe it. But he has tried so hard to just kind of live with it, and to be perfectly honest, there was a long period of time when he kind of covered up the pain and the symptoms with bad habits. So now the bad habits have been replaced with good habits, and the pain is back, and it's pretty severe. It's a sciatic. We're pretty sure he hasn't had a diagnosis yet. That's what we're going for today. But we're pretty sure it's a sciatic, and it's probably stemming from the old injury. But it has increasingly gotten worse and worse, and the pain is more. It's almost immediate now. So there was a time when Brandon was the one that led the walks. He was the one that pushed me to keep going. But now it's almost immediately. As soon as we get out and we start walking, the pain starts, and he literally has to just stop where he's at and sit on the ground. And we've been noticing this is just getting worse and worse. So last week, I asked him to call and make an appointment with his doctor. This is a fairly new doctor to him, but a really cool guy. Very close in age. And so, yeah, they clicked, which is good. That's important. So, anyways, we're going in to visit the doctor today and see if they can order him some tests to get a confirmed diagnosis. And the scary part is that Brandon cannot take what they usually prescribe people for pain and stuff. Brandon he's sober, and I know some people say, well, if it's a prescription and they use it correctly, that it shouldn't be no problem. Well, For someone with a 14-year-long addiction and only almost 2 years sober, it is hugely triggering and could be the collapse of his sobriety. So they're going to have to come up with some kind of physical therapy or some other kind of things that they can do to try to treat this. I think he would benefit hugely from visiting a chiropractor, and I'm pretty sure he'll get a referral for that today. So anyways, I'm asking everybody out there, all my beloveds, please put your prayers up for my wonderful son. He's always there for me, unconditionally loving and supportive, and now it's his turn to need some of the prayers and the love and support. And I know all you out there love him as much as I do, so thank you so much for prayers up for Brandon, and good luck at the doctor's appointment today. And thank you so much for joining Gizmo and I on our solo walk. It's been a long time since I've done a solo walk. Well, I guess I'm not solo because I've got my Gizzy, but it's kind of weird to be out here walking all by myself. I guess I took for granted having a companion all the time. But it's okay. It's kind of cool to be on my own too, and kind of, just let my thought processes go their own way without interruption. So, all right, guys, that's it. This is just going to be a short one. Sending love and light and the highest vibes out into the universe today, and hoping it sticks on ya. All right, guys, everyone, have a beautiful, beautiful day. Namaste. Oh my gosh, I thought I was done, guys, but while I was on my walk, I just was walking by and there was a lady getting her mail, and I just immediately was drawn to her energy. Never ever saw her in my life, but she kind of stopped in the middle of the road way down from me, and I walked up to her, and Gizmo walked up to her. He was a little bit nervous at first. It's starting to rain on me. He was a little bit nervous at first, but as I spoke to her, he came up and started smelling her legs. And anyways, her name was Anne, and she's an amazing soul. Her energy was amazing. I literally, the minute I met her and started speaking to her and I heard the vibration of her voice, I immediately knew I'm supposed to know this person, and in some way, she's going to be important to my path. That's happened before, but not like that. So she invited me into her little apartment, and she had butterflies all over her walls. I don't mean a little bit or a few. She had a whole bunch. They were all over her walls. Anyways, I'm waiting for this car to go by. I'm so grateful that I met her. I've walked past her place hundreds of times, and it just happened to be this day, while I'm by myself, I was supposed to meet her. So I'm super excited. Wow.